Last, now everybody go to breakfast. Choco bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, cause I did win by default.
Greetings, Gullah family. Welcome back. This is the Divine Gullah Goddess with y'all back again, okay? So we are going to just basically get the energy right now surrounding the collective, and then we're going to quickly tap into the love to see what's going on there, and we're going to move on, all right? I ain't going to take too much of y'all's time. Like I said, this is going to be quick. So we're going to get in, get out type thing. Just see what it is, tap in for the day. That's what you let me in. I've already said my prayer, covered us, shielded us, protected us. Anybody sending me any negative, nasty energy, I send it back to the sender, return to sender 1,000-fold. Okay? Stop sending people negative energy for those of y'all that's out here wishing bad on people. Allow people to be greater than their power, even if you are not at the point to where you have found what it is that you've been searching for, or able to live in the light that you want to live in, and someone else have found theirs. Allow them to be great. Stop hating on people, okay? Quit that. Y'all stop that. Anyway, I call forth the guides of the collective, asking that you all just give us the messages that they need at this time so that they may receive them, understand them, and move accordingly. Ashe. All right. I'm going to knock again just for safety purposes. That's what y'all let me in. All righty. What messages is there for the collective right now? Please show me. Are there any messages for the collective? All right, so some of y'all going through divorces, some of y'all going through breakups right now, you know what I'm saying? It is some shit that has been needing to be done. Y'all been procrastinating, y'all been, trying to keep it from happening. You've been holding on, but it is time to let go. When you let go of something else, you are given something in its place when the time is right. If you try to replace somebody else on your own terms without understanding why you and this last person didn't work out, you carry that baggage from one relationship to the next. And if you do it again, now you got the double baggage going into the next relationship. And every time you do that without cleansing yourself, your aura, your energy space, it really hinders you because of the fact that you continue to carry obstacles. Even though you leave the person, you don't leave the obstacles, okay? You got to understand that people are used as tests in your life. So when something happens, just because this person has a certain face, it does not mean that the test is over once you walk away from this person, especially if you walk away from this person without completing the test. You're going to be tested again in the same way until you pass that test. So when you walk away from people, analyze the situation for the sake of yourself so that you are able to move forward truly, and you don't have to keep moving forward into the same energy. You can move forward and level up instead of moving forward and being stuck, okay? It's a difference between elevation. People need to start to understand that. Is it any other messages for the collective? Some of y'all gambling with y'all feelings, with y'all heart, with y'all money. Some of y'all got some addictions that's causing y'all to lose out on money, to not have the finances that y'all want to have. Stop gambling with y'all life like that. You know what I'm saying? You got spirit guides and ancestors that are here to give you what it is that you need to basically keep you, protect you, guide you. Like, you got guides. You should never go into any situation blindsided. always seek your guides first. Always go to the high council, so that way you know that what you're getting into, even if it's going to be an obstacle that may be a little rocky, you'll make it through and you'll come out on top. When you continue to go through life making decisions on your own for yourself, it is a lot that comes behind that. So just let that go. Quit gambling with your life. It ain't worth it. Quit gambling with your life. Is there any other messages for the collective at this time? All right, this is the end of some cycles for y'all. Karma is showing up again. Some things are ending and some new things are beginning. So you are in a stage where you're transforming. Transformations is happening for y'all. You know, y'all coming out of some stuff. Continue to push forward. Regardless of how the obstacles may seem, you're completing these cycles. You're coming out of these cycles. You're saying goodbye to these cycles and to these people and, you know, things that the energy was cycling in. You've gotten off of the merry-go-round. Good job. Now, do yourself a favor and don't get back on it. Continue to elevate and graduate in life the way that you need to along your journey. Is there any other messages for the collective at this time? Please show me. Is there any other messages? Is there any other messages for the collective at this time? All right, so love spells has been cast on some of y'all. Some of y'all don't want to be in these relationships and, you know, don't really understand why you can't walk away from it or why you are stuck in this relationship. Somebody has been, and this ain't for everybody, but somebody done did a love spell on your ass. You have been bewitched, okay? Like, they did that, you know what I'm saying? And people think that when it comes to doing spells on somebody, you have to work up this potion to where now you got to get this person to drink the potion, or you got to do this, or you got to do that. Real magic does not work like that. The tongue carries life. The tongue speaks life. It is dangerous to speak certain things into the lives of people and on to people. And you don't have to do nothing major besides speak it, okay? When it comes from your mouth, it holds weight, especially depending on who you are. Also, the energy that you carry is weighted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be careful. You might tell somebody, you might be arguing with somebody and tell somebody, you know what, F you, I hope you go down the street and get into a car accident and die. And what if the fuck that shit happened? Then what would you do? How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, the tongue speaks life. You got to be careful of the things that you out here saying to people, because what you are out here saying to people is what you are being held accountable for. Understand that. It ain't really so much of what you're doing, because yes, what you do to people you are held accountable for, but the shit that you say to a person, because people know that words cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, words cut. They are sharp as knives. So people, especially somebody who don't mean you well, they would basically say some shit to you that's really going to get under your skin. That's not a person that loves you. This love spell shit, let it go. They're telling y'all to say no to that shit. Walk away from it, okay? It's not the time right now for you to be falling in love with the wrong people. It's time for y'all to be falling in love with y'all self. Time for y'all to be getting in tune with y'all self. Like, it's time. It is time, my love. Y'all it's time to wake up. Any other messages for the collective at this time? Please show me. Is there anything else for the collective at this time? Please show me. All right. Okay, so there's some distance here, you know, you and your partner or whoever this person that you is are physically or emotionally distant from each other. That is fine, because they cannot give you the commitment that you have been asking for. You know, things been getting a little too hot and serious for them, and, you know, they just playing right now, or not necessarily playing. Everybody don't got to be playing. Some people is actually weighing their options. If they weighing their options, understandable, but make sure you tell people that's what you're doing before you get involved with them, and then shit get serious, and you don't choose this person, you choose someone else, and then that person looking at you like, what the fuck? I know we were weighing out options the whole time. You know, you got choices and shit, and this person just choosing you. Give people the chance. Give people equal energy. It is a must that you reciprocate equal energy unto people, okay? Is there any other messages for the collective at this time? Please show me. Is there any other messages for the collective? Is there any other messages that they need at this time, Yehuda? Please show me if it is. Oh shit, y'all communication came out upside down. Y'all ain't communicating. Y'all ain't willing to compromise. Y'all ain't willing to work it out. Y'all want what y'all want, and y'all want it now like some spoiled ass kids. Stop that shit. Get out of that. For whoever that pertains to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get far with that mindset. You gotta communicate with people, and communicating does not mean I'm gonna tell you what I want and that's it. That's not communicating. Communicating is I hear what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, and even though I may not agree, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. No pressure, no hard feelings. I still love the fuck out you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't talking though. Like, y'all communication is shit right now. Y'all got to work on that, because communication is the key to everything in life. When you're dealing with your spirit guides and your ancestors, you communicate. When you are dealing with self-love, you communicating with yourself. When you are finding friends, you communicate. When you are on a job or applying for a job, everything that you do in life, it involves communication of some sort. So you must learn how to properly communicate with yourself and other people. It always starts with self. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Is there any other messages for the collective at this time? Please show me. Is there any other messages for the collective at this time? Please show me. Anything else for them at this time? Gratitude, so I'm going to take that as that's all they want y'all to know about that. Let me see what's shaking with y'all, partners. With this breakup and this distance and this damn whack-ass communication and commitment, it's crazy over here. It's just crazy over here, but let's see, we shall see. I can't believe people be doing love spells against other people. Like, y'all, okay, we going to pause this just real quick so I can tell y'all this, right? Public service announcement to those who do not know. Public service announcement. When you do magic on other people, regardless of how big or how small, when you do magic on other people, it does not work. Even if it seems to work for a little while, it's not going to last. You know why? Because of the simple fact that when you do magic on people, let me make sure y'all can hear me when I say this. When you do magic on people, the energy that you put out bounces back like a boomerang, okay? It comes back to you. So with the fact that the energy comes back to you, after you've sent this energy out, it's on the way back. So when it comes back, you ain't gonna know the motherfucker come back, because you so into what the fuck has, you doing and you got going on. You thinking, okay, this is what I'm doing to this person. And the universe is like, you doing that to them, but it's coming back to you. Y'all better stop putting yourself in them type of predicaments. Stop doing that to yourself, okay? Stop making a fool of yourself. Stop playing with your life like that. Stop gambling with your life. God dang, how many times we got to say it? Quit gambling. You're gambling in the wrong ways with the wrong people at the wrong times. Quit playing with yourself. I ask that you let me in and show me the love of the energy around the collective. Ooh. So this person saying that they can't make decisions right now, whoever is casting this love. I told y'all this person ain't how to commit, because of the fact that, they had other things going on, at the time, like, they've been weighing their options out, they've been trying to figure it out, like, what they want to do, like, it was a little too serious. They ran. It was like, I'm trying to, they feeling their way out. You know what I'm saying? They feeling their way out. People do what they do. I don't know why. It's some human shit. Is there any other messages surrounding the collective need? Okay. The passion that they feel overwhelms them and they don't know how to handle it. So, you know, they don't really know what to do with what you giving them, collective. But they can't stop thinking about you, you know. They thinking about you. You on their mind hard. They sure got a lot of I can'ts right here. They want to know, why don't you love them? Why you ain't commit to them, Becky? Why didn't you do it? I'm sorry, Becky is just a random name. Don't feel don't feel no type of way about it. But you know, like, why didn't, you know? Why don't you see anything in me? Like, why? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with you is that you're not in tune with yourself, and you are searching for something that's inside of you. You looking on the out. You are in the inside, looking on the outside, not realizing what's already there. So you running and searching for it and looking for it, and you gonna miss it every time because it's already inside of you. Another person is not sent there to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. You have to fall in love with yourself. You have to be one with self first before engaging seriously with another person. Anytime you are not one with self and you engage with someone that is, it will not last long. Anytime you are not one with self and you are engaging with somebody on their journey who is, and you're not, it's not going to last long. They're going to get up and walk away because the energies ain't going to match. Energy is very important. Is it any other messages for the collective? Them people want to know why y'all ain't in love with them. They saying their life is a mess right now. They have done you wrong, and they are regretting it. You know, they don't know what to do. They wish they hadn't done the magic. Maybe they had a real chance of being with you. The passion is too much. They wish they had it all the time, but you don't give it to them like they want it. You know, maybe y'all got people on a leash and y'all only get a little play in when y'all feel like it. So this person is definitely feeling some type of way. They want y'all more. Is it any other messages for the collective at this time before I go? Okay. They say they got to let y'all go to find themselves, which makes sense because they lost in the motherfucker right here. You know, going through all types of shit. It's crazy. And that makes sense because they had to let you go, which, you know, goes with the damn experience. The breakup card, you know, y'all ain't in a place of being together right now, but that's okay. It's nothing wrong with being alone. They want to know, why do they deserve somebody like you? They don't understand their worth. They are lost and they are finding themselves and they feel lonely. What does that say? I feel lonely. They feel lonely. They're alone. Should have loved you when they had you. They chose not to. That's not your problem. That is their problem. Don't allow people to keep suckering y'all back into, you know, what has happened just because some other people done hurt them and got them fucked up in life when you came along and tried to offer them genuine love and they didn't accept it. It is not your job to make them understand how you feel. If they ain't understanding it, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I got to go find somebody that's going to understand me because this is a two-way street. It may be your journey, but it's a journey that you have to be willing to truly share with someone else in a positive, energetic, elevating way. If you don't do that, you'll never elevate the proper way like you're supposed to. It'll always be something. Is there any other messages here? Okay, they can't do this right now, and they're real heavy. You know, things is just too much for them. Life without you is lonely, is hopeless, dark, and depressing. They miss your light. So they miss the light that you offered unto them in their life. They don't have this light no more. It's giving them complete darkness, and they want out of the darkness, okay? They are tired of being in the darkness. They are tired of being in this mess that they have created. The only thing is they don't know how to get themselves out of it. Is there any other messages for the collective at this time surrounding that live and that friend or that person that they, you know, all cheeks up with? You know, people believe in them, but you don't really believe in them, and that's something that bothers them, or at least they feel like you don't really believe in them. They wish they could understand you more because they're really not understanding you. Hold on. They saying that it's all too much. You know what I'm saying? I had to read that upside down because I'm about to bend down to pick that up. But it's all too much for them to deal with. Like I said, they heavy right now. Ooh, shoot. They want to know why they can't tell you the truth. It's only sexual desires that they have. You know, they really don't know love. They don't understand love. Never really felt love. So, I mean, how could they give it? They need to figure themselves out again. They are better with their mind and not their words. They want to know if you're going to leave them and walk away like the other people in their life have, if they decide to truly give themselves to you the proper way. And, you know, they want you to do what's best for yourself, do what's best for your heart. You know, they can't express themselves to you in the way that you desire for them to because they don't know how. It's not that they don't want to, they just don't know how. So it's hard for them. And, you know, because of that fact, it causes problems where there doesn't have to be problems. Like sometimes y'all make something so big into something so small into something that's so big when it doesn't have to be. Just give understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like people need growth and shit. I don't know where to start. They don't know where to start with this conversation. They stuck in visions of y'all together. All they can do is see you and them and you, you know. I know dang well I ain't tripping. Ugly though. Okay, they can't let go of you. Ooh, they stuck. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. Help them, collective, help them. They need that strength. Help them. Is there any other messages surrounding the collective's love energy at this time? They want to know what the truth is about y'all. Will they ever be given another chance? Do they still have time to come back? Did they fuck it all up? You know, they want to know, you know. And it ain't about, you know, y'all got to realize, sometimes when people are in a relationship with you or you in a relationship and shit like that and things don't work out well, some people only come back because it's convenient for them because what they went to wasn't what they wanted. And, you know, they realize they fucked up. And then some people actually go through life and learn lessons and be better for themselves as well as you when they return. So y'all got to be able to shift through what is what when it comes down to people and, you know, things like that. You know what I'm saying? He's saying that he or she is saying that it's very dark without you. They don't know what to do. They wish they could be a different person. They want to be different. They can't handle your love. Your love is too important and special and real for them. They're used to love that doesn't make them feel, you know, like a winner. So, you know, they're used to that bullshit and you bring the real shit. So they're not able to deal with that. It's not that they don't want it or they don't care. You know, some people rather have the shit that's not really worth working for over what's hard and, you know, manageable, something that you got to manage, something that you got to keep up with. Some people just want the thing that's the easiest, you know, and that's okay too. People want what they want. The heat between y'all is intense. It's amazing. They don't know what to do about it. Is there any other messages for the collective at this time surrounding this love? All right. Is there anything else? Okay. Y'all done got them boy blocked. They understand that you were right about what y'all were saying, and they wish they could apologize, but they just don't know how. I mean, they really can't because you done blocked their ass out of your energy. You probably blocked them off of your phone as well. They obsessed with you, okay? They are obsessed. Y'all gotta let that die. Obsessed people is crazy, I'm telling you. They be willing to take you out just because they mad. Is there any other messages for the collective? How could you ever forgive them for all the shit that they done? They don't know. They don't know why they feel so lost right now, but they wish that they could find an answer. They can't talk to you right now, but they wish that they could. They just don't have the words to say to express what needs to be expressed. Is it anything else? They be going so fast sometimes these cards be flipping and I don't be catching them. Is there anything else? Last call. This see why I tell you. They wish they could be like you, so they wish that they could be strong like you. They wish they had the strength and the willpower that you have, you know, but they feel like they don't. Everybody does. You just got to reach down inside yourself and pull that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Is it any other messages for the collective at this time? Please show me if it is. Any other messages for the collective? Gratitude. So that's all that they got for y'all for tonight. But you know, this person want to change. You know, they want to be different. It's still a lot that they have to do, as well as, you know, basically getting themselves together, understanding who they are. If they don't understand them, they can't understand you. If they don't love them, they can't love you. If they don't, you know, they don't commit to themselves and what they want to do for themselves, they can't commit to you and what you want done for yourself. But y'all got to understand what relationships is, what bonds is, why it is, and, you know, allow it to be what it is. Stop trying to be in control of it all. Stop trying to, you know, I want it like this or I want it like that. Compromise, work on that communication, work on that yourself, as well as allowing that person to work on them and allowing things to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure sitting with y'all. Thank y'all for coming back to sit through another message, you know, from the divine land. So, you know, just have yourselves a great night. Always remember to walk in peace, love, and light at all times. Until next time, holla at y'all.